Welcome to St. Louis and Busch Stadium, home of the Cardinals since 2006. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. A big game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
Yeah, this might be the game to actually decide the series, Boog. When it's 5 games, getting a 2-0 lead is a dominant position to be in, and I don't see this series getting to a 5th game if we have a repeat of Game 1's outcome in this one.
Yeah, the Crows start circling for a team that falls into a 2-game deficit, not where you want to be. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And on the hill, the big righty, Jake Junis. What do we need to know here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
First pitch, 7:05.
And the right-hander deals. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Next offering way off the plate. And here it comes. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. In there at the knees.
0-1.
One out, bases empty. In the dirt, ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's just foul. One down, bases empty. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. A wind in the pitch. Up the middle, Westberg. Fires over to first. Quick start here this evening, 2 out, top of the first. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Here's Juan Soto. He was late there, strike 1. 2 outs, base is empty. The next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that one is inside. Two down, nobody on. That one misses. Now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Up the middle, a dive, nice stop, and very nicely done for the out.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
And we're back. And on the hill today, Aaron Ashby.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Jordan Walker stands in now and watches strike 1. Missed inside with the curve. That clips a corner.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
Nabs it, and there's 1 away. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer. But when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
And now the lefty down the line. Soto flashes the leather on the running catch.
Batting third, the third baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. First pitch, and he just misses.
I think he wanted that call on the upper part of the zone, but just didn't get it. Now he's just trying to get a better feel for how much it missed so he can adjust his sights just a little bit.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Soto going after it. Makes the catch, inning over. First frame of the night behind us, and it's 0-0. New inning getting started. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now singing. He's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
That's in there. That's strike 2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Kicks and fires. Rips one to right. Nootbaar makes the grab, one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Adames goes 6'1", 29 years old, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. One down, base is empty. Bounce to the left side. Donovan throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting fifth, the catcher, William Contreras.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's William Contreras. Ball 1, no strikes. No score here in the second. And now 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 3. And there's the strike. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
And here is Sosa to the plate. On the ground. Tosses across the first. And that is that. Brewers strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's Nolan Gorman.
Nolan Gorman.
Ashby back to work. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Strike 2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
That's off the mark. Now 1 and 2. Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting fifth.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Randall Grichuk now. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1. And a pitch. Sliced hard but foul. That misses the zone. 2-1. Double play ball to second. There's one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Just off the inside edge.
1 ball, no strike.
Next one misses. Now 2-0. That one missed. There's a strike.
3-1.
And he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The catcher.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. There's a strike. And that one fouled off. Two outs. And ball 1.
1-2.
And another ball.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Right side. Terang. Tosses to first. And Contreras is retired. That ends the frame. So one left for the Cardinals. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here in St. Louis, here's the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor.
Michael A. Taylor.
And the right-hander back to work. Ball 1 to Taylor.
1-0.
Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And that's in the dirt. And the count's even at 2. That one just misses. Righty delivers. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And a pitch. And he walked him.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
This is Bryce Terang. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Taylor gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering misses, and 1-1. Fouled off left side. The 1-2. Got him looking. Throws him with the heater at the knees. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. And now it's Christian Yelich. Led off the game with a strikeout. And there's the strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
0-1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third. And he went around. Ruled a swing. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. To first, might be two. There's one. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. No score. Back here in St. Louis, here's the shortstop at the plate, Jordan Westburg. The pitch. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Line drive. Oh, he gloves it.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Digging in, Lars Nootbaar. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a pop-up. Contreras in position. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jordan Walker.
And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Jordan Walker. Flied out his first time. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. That's in there.
0-2.
That misses. Yeah, the count 1-2. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And down in order go the Cardinals. Still no score. We're in the second game of this division series. Up now for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. There's the sinker at the knees for a strike. Maybe a surprise here as the bullpen is already stirring. Cooper Jerpy appears to be getting loose. Strom also getting ready. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, in the box, he's seen that movie before. It wasn't a good movie either. He knew how it was going to end right from the beginning.
Soto in the box now. Takes strike one. Missed with a changeup, and the count is 1-1. The pitch. Ground ball left side, could be two. To second for one. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Huge sigh of relief right there. Big time pitching to induce the double play. Erase what could have been the go-ahead run.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 0 for 1. And that one a little below the knees. And that is ball one. And a good eye there.
2-0.
That clips the corner.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
The Brewers yet to pick up a hit here. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. On to the bottom of the fourth now. Still with no score. Back here at Busch Stadium. Ready to go. Bottom four. This is Dylan Carlson. And he deals. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Cards just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Throws to first. One up, one down.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Swung on, popped up left side. Sosa moving under this one. Hauls it in for the out. And there are two outs.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Now it's the second baseman, Nolan Gorman. And he's already singled in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
Kicks and deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing across here this half. We're headed to the fifth. We're tied 0-0. Cooper Jerpy comes on now.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Willie Adames stands in. Grounded out his first time.
Willie Adames.
The lefty fires. Foul ball there.
Well, these Brewers, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
The shortstop takes the ball. Wouldn't chase that time. This one in the air. Gorman moving under it. One away.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that till his next at bat.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. William Contreras walked his first time. Jerpy goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a two-seamer. Right through there for a strike. Bases empty, one away here in game 2. And a foul ball. And now it's 1-2. Got it by him for the K. Next for Milwaukee, Edmundo Sosa. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. 2 outs. This one blasted the other way, down the line, and it's a foul ball.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
This to third. Zips it to first. And Milwaukee is set down in order. Brewers go down quietly, and we are still scoreless. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now the DH, Randall Grichuk. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it surprised a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. He reached on a walk his first time. Out in front and foul to the left side. Here's 0-1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Frelick after it. Makes the grab.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Way outside, and that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the pitch. And that's a little bit high. 2-1. And another ball.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Dave.
Jordan Westburg in the on-deck circle. At the belt and fires. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, and he's out.
You know, I always felt as a base runner, base stealer that, you know, if you can get in that first, second, maybe third pitch, get your jump and steal second base, you had a much better chance of being successful. As it gets deeper into that at bat and those pitches rack up, you almost get a little more flat-footed, and you've got to be sharp to get that jump and to beat a good throw down to second base. Just wasn't able to do it right there.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning going.
The batter, number 11, shortstop.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
So 2 down. Jordan Westburg next up for the Cardinals. There's the strike. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 2 of the NLDS. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Contreras around second, headed for third. Coming home. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Man at second here with 2 away. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Lars Nootbaar. Just missed. And the 1-0. Lifted in the air out to left. Makes the grab after a long run. And that is the inning. Cards on the board with this double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Dylan Tate preparing to come on if needed. Smith warming up as well. The 1-0.
Ball, no strike.
There's a strike. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. That's down and in. Bryce Terang in the Milwaukee on deck circle. Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Bryce.
Here's a speed threat. Bryce Terang struck out looking his first time. There's a strike.
No ball. One strike.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Here's Yelich at the dish. And the slider just misses. Two down, nobody on. A little bit high, maybe. And that's ball 2. That's out to center field. And that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Brewers nothing. Jacob Mizorowski will take over here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Jacob Mizorowski.
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Jordan Walker getting ready to hit. And here it comes. In there at the knees. 0-1. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Bryce Wilson, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Figueroa getting cranked up as well. And the pitch. That one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Ball 1 there.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Slider misses outside. That missed by a lot. And the count's full. Payoff pitch. And that's too high. Ball 4.
Leading up for the Cardinals.
Now the number 2 hitter, Dylan Carlson.
Carlson.
Swing, and that ball smashed out of line. And he makes the catch.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. Throw over to first, and he's back in safely. There goes the runner. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Mizorowski picks over.
on the tag,
Walker
he's
dives and can't get back in time. He's picked off.
Great job by the defense executing that daylight play perfectly. It's such a timing thing, and that middle infielder and the pitcher have to be on the same page, and it's got to be a good throw. Nice job right there.
The pitch. And that one missing low. Two outs. And 1-2. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Brooks Raley.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here's the left fielder, Sal Frelick. He's 0 for 1.
Sal Frelick.
As the lefty gets to work. Just missed. And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Close one, doesn't get the call. And a count 2-1. Left-hand batter waits. A little bit low. Juan Soto up next for the Brewers. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Soto into box again, takes a strike.
Well, and at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
One down, base is empty. Here's a line drive, and that's going to end the no-hitter. It's a base hit. So they finally get their first hit in this one, and that puts an end to the combined no-hitter bid.
Yeah, and that combined no-no doesn't have the same prestige as a solo one, but you have to give credit to these pitchers for coming in, putting on a great performance so far, but now all attention goes towards getting a W in this ball game.
Now it's going to be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That's a little bit low.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the late stages of Game 2. Fought off foul. Kicks and fires. And there's a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Well, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now
Dylan Tate gets handed the rock out of the pen.
these are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
2 on, 1 out. Next for the Brewers, Willie Adames. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
And the slider just misses. So the tying run at second. And fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. And that is strike two.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Throws to second for 1. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. And the Redbirds bullpen comes through. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Brewers nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Nolan Gorman. Mizorowski back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
You know, these Cardinals, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Randall Grichuk next up for the Cardinals. Not even close there. 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. There's a strike. Right through there for a strike. Two. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a pitch. Struck him out looking. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. That one's in there, 0-1. Two down, nobody on. Swinging a foul straight back. That one missed.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
And the righty deals. Swing and a ground ball out to short. In plenty of time to first, and they get Goldschmidt for the out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing there for St. Louis, but they hold a 1-0 lead. And now they turn to Giovanni Gallegos.
Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 65, Giovanni Gallegos.
And here's the catcher, William Contreras.
The catcher.
A strikeout and a walk.
Contreras.
The pitch. And downstairs. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Ryan Helsley, the closer, is getting loose. Romero, a left-hander, also throwing. And the right-hander deals. And another ball.
2 balls, no strike.
This to center field. Carlson settles underneath it. Falls it in for the out. Here's the third baseman, Edmundo Sosa. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Just missed. That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1 now. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
1 down, runner at first. Michael A. Taylor up now for the Brewers. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. Just off the inside edge. Righty delivers. And the count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
1-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back to back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Gallegos moved to first, and he's back in there.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
First pitch misses.
Big situation right here. You got some speed over there at first base. He represents the tying run. Question is, do you send him and get him in the scoring position, or do you let that batter swing and maybe put you ahead?
The 1-0.
That's the ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
That's in there. Now 2 balls and a strike. Way out front for strike 2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And another ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Christian Yelich in the Milwaukee on deck circle. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Milwaukee leaves 1, and it remains 1-0. Back here in St. Louis, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Wilson Contreras. The right-hander back to work. Slider misses outside. Next offering upstairs. Just missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Pitch is in there, and the count is 3-1. Ground ball to the right side. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Jordan Westburg next up for the Cardinals.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Gets the outside corner with that one.
1 strike.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. Bounce to the right side, and that's a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So they're at the corners now. Lars Nootbaar now at the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Contreras on third. Westburg on at first with nobody out. Strike on the inside corner. Next pitch is outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Right-handed reliever. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Out to center. Taylor makes the play. Runner tags from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they lead by 2.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Bryce Wilson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So the batting order turns over. Now the left fielder, Jordan Walker. Wilson in his 6th season, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2016. Clips the outside corner, 0-2. Man at first, 1 away. The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
On the ground to third. Oh, great stop. Over to Terang. 1 to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Just a beautiful play right there to get it out. He dives to make the stop. Then a nice feed from his knees. Knew he didn't have time to get up and make that throw. The throw beats the runner. That's that internal clock working.
And now here is Dylan Carlson. And there's a ball. Just missed.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
2 outs. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Check on the runner, and he dives back in safely. The 2-1. A little bit low.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Bounced up the middle. Terang to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
Now the third baseman, Brendan Donovan. And that one's a little bit low. Ball 1. Two on, 2 outs. And that one clips the corner.
1 ball. 2 straight.
Next pitch downstairs, and it's 2-2. 2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. In the air, left field. Fralin brings it in for the 3rd out. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Game 2 heads to the 9th inning. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Brewers nothing. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Helsley.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Yelich in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. And it's even up.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Ball to strike. Headed down the line. And that drops foul. And another ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
The 2-2. And that's in the dirt. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. First pitch, not close. Helsley, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. The Cards trying to close out a two-run lead here at the top of the ninth. Off the mark there, and now 2-0. One down, base is empty.
No, that's a ball. 3-0.
And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Here comes a pitch. High fly ball down the left field line. It falls in, and that's a knock.
Now batting.
And now it's Juan Soto. 1 for 3. Swings through that one. 0-1. Frelick, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Pickoff throw. Frelick gets back easily. Tying run at the plate. In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. And that one moves his feet.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
And that's down and away.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
The tying run at the plate. Swings and misses, struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Next to hit, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That one in triple digits. Two outs. And it's 1-1. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
The Brewers down to their final strike. That one misses. 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Outside low, and the count's full.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Kicks and deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And he deals. Center field. Carlson racing after it. Can't get to this one. Headed for the plate. The relay throw. He's safe.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, JoJo Romero.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can, so it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Substitution now at first base. On to pinch run, Jackson Chourio. Two outs, runner at first. And the batter will be the shortstop, Willie Adames. Fouled off. He was late.
That's a big run over there at first base. He's got some speed. Let's see if they send him.
And a pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Runner takes off. Cut on and miss.
1 ball.
Throw to second. Tag. Out. And that's the ball game.
Well, this was a must-win for this team. Game 2 of the series at home after dropping Game 1. They win it today. They feel a lot better heading to the next ballpark for Game 3.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 runners on base. For the Brewers, 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Busch Stadium, a sellout.